Hello everyone, my name is Jose Lopez, and today I am going to talk to you about several items and tools that police officers use when they're conducting their tour of duties or when they're on the job. Now, I've been a police officer for 10 years, just about 10 years. Been in patrol, I've been in investigations for almost 8 years and a half. And I believe I'm pretty qualified when it comes to using these tools. I mean, we do get recertified every year in in-service training, where we have to go to the academy for at least a whole week, and we recertify in what is called a taser, OC, baton use, handcuffing, you name it. New case law that comes out every year. We got to sit down for a year. And it has requalified with the firearms as well. So today I'm going to talk to you first about the baton. Now, the baton is considered a hard personal weapon. It is a weapon that you need to really be careful in using it and when to use it, and have 110% judgment when you're going to use this weapon. So as you can see, it is this small at the beginning, but once it extends, it's more than 20 inches. So what they teach you in the academy is that you cannot strike anybody in the head with this, because of course it's really hard. So they tell you to strike on the arms and the thighs, to of course gain compliance from a violent suspect. So again, it's a very powerful tool and hard personal weapon. So again, you have to understand when to use and how to use it. So that was the baton right here. The next tool that I'm going to show you is everybody's favorite, the taser. So the taser, it has 50,000 volts, and the way it works is when you shoot it, it just shoots out two prongs, and the hook is, it's like a fishing hook, basically, the point of it. So when you get shot, two of the prongs go into your body. Now, the way it works is that the volts go in between the two prongs that shoot out. So it'll send an electric shock to the body, targeting the nervous system of the person, and kind of like a little immobilization. They drop down to the floor, and that's how you can subdue the person when it's violent. Usually we use these when someone's under the influence of a hard drug like PCP. A person on the PCP will fight you until the end. I mean, they feel no pain, and at times we have people who are under the influence of PCP and they're out running on the street naked. I mean, so that's an indicator that somebody handy with a taser might want to take it out and just protect the public and protect other officers. It's pretty cool. Usually has a taser. See, as you can see right here, a taser or a laser, and wherever that laser is, that's where the prongs, like the top prong, will shoot at. I mean, we always again trying to aim center mass when we're shooting this weapon. We're going to utilize it again. With all our personal weapons and tools that we use, we have to use a great and professional, smart judgment. Okay. So the next tool that we use is the OC spray. As you can see, it's a small canister. You lift this little cap here, and of course I'm not gonna press this because I'm in my patrol car, and if I do that here, trust me, I'm gonna be crying a little bit. Now, I was exposed to this when I was in the academy, and they did like a 3-second burst on my face, and then I had to hit the punching bags and fight and whatnot. Now, I'm gonna be very honest with you. This is the devil's juice. I mean, I've never till this day in 10 years have used this on someone, and I've been in many fights. I've been in many altercations with violent individuals. I've never used this because I know what it does. So, and that's the whole purpose of you being exposed to it. Just like the taser, I was tased in the academy, and it's no joke. But you know what? I'd rather get tased than OC'd by this. It is just terrible. Again, I've never used it on on anybody. I have tased violent individuals before with weapons, with bats or knives, or you name it. But very useful tool, but I just don't use it as much. Another thing that's good to know with the OC and the taser, if I OC someone and then I tase them right after that, there's been studies that the electroshock might ignite the OC, the liquid of the OC. So that's something to think about. I don't want to have anybody be set on fire. Now the last one is the handcuffs. Here we go, the famous handcuffs. Usually when I'm gonna apply these on a person, I kind of grab them like so, and if I'm gonna arrest a person, I try to grab good control of the person. And just an example, I don't slam the handcuffs on the person, of course, because that would be abuse or unnecessary force. But usually I just kind of like just press on the person's wrist. So as you can see, I'm not slamming it, I'm just putting it against the wrist or whatever it is, and I'm just pressing on it, and it'll lock itself. So that's how I usually apply the handcuffs. So those were my items that I've demonstrated. Hopefully it was interesting for everybody. I appreciate it. Again, this is Jose Lopez. Have a good one. Take care, guys.